My name is Casey Farrell, and I will be reviewing Isabella Erickson's Street Photography Part 1. So the first question is, does the artist genuinely understand the requirements of the project? And I say yes, she does, because photographs are in black and white, they're of cityscapes, they show people doing everyday things and capture the essence of the city. The next question is, how has the artist used principles and elements of design? I believe she's used texture, contrast, and proportion. So texture, in all of the images, you can just see the different materials used throughout Lexington and downtown. Like this image shows the texture of the concrete for the sidewalk, and then the walk-off mat, and then the different textures from the buildings, and then the shadows that other buildings create, and just like the three-dimensionality of the images. Contrast is shown through black and white, shows contrast very well, as it is making everything the same tone of color, so it's makes contrast and texture stand out more, and it's apparent in images where it's a building and then like the night sky, or it's like this image where it's like the white chapel looking thing and then like the night sky, or this image where you can see the top of the apartment building versus the gray sky. And then proportion is used when she photographs people in downtown, where the people are setting the scale of the image, where you can get more of a sense of how large the object that she's photographing is. This image shows the size of the people versus the gazebo and the park and everything that comes with proportion and scale. The next question is, has the artist effectively captured a sense of the place they are shooting? What story are they trying to tell? Yes, I believe she shows herself walking downtown both during the day and at night, and like kind of shows that she was out all day, like running errands, shopping, getting food, checking into a hotel, it looks like, and just spending all day in downtown. It also shows like the variety of places found in Lexington, where we have Urban Outfitters, and then looks like Dunkin' Donuts, and then grocery shopping and shopping at TJ Maxx, or even like as simple as walking your dog, which is shown in this image. So it just shows a variety of different actions that you can do in Lexington. The image that I thought was the best, or one of the best, was the image of the two people sitting on the bench. This image is a picture of two people sitting on the Lextran bus. It captures shadow and contrast, and it shows movement of downtown. It also shows proportion of how the cars relate to the building, and like the sign relate to the car, and just shows how large everything is. The other image I liked was this one, where it shows the parking meters. I thought it showed really good symmetry and also asymmetry at the same time, where the parking meters are in the middle but everything in the background isn't the same, and it shows like a major focus, and it shows a major part of city life is parking meters. The images that I thought needed improvement are the series of photos taken at night where you can't really see what is being captured in the image. To improve these, you can adjust how much of the black and white is used. If you take it in color first and then add the black and white filter, you can adjust how strong it is. And I think the images would really improve if you could fully see what is being captured. And then some photos appear blurry and seem like they were taken out of a car window or like out of a moving vehicle, which it was said in the thing not to do. Improvement moving forward would be to adjust the filter so it's not as dark and take the photos earlier in the day. Another thing is to not zoom in on the images before you take it, like seen in this one, where I feel like you could have captured more of what's going on around them in the mall instead of just them pushing each other. So, yeah, good job.